Here we are, May 3rd, 2013. I'm just getting the car packed up, gonna head out, go up to northern Idaho, meet up with Seth, try to kill some turkeys. So I got a later start than I wanted to. I kind of wanted to get up at 7 and leave at 8 type thing. Not that I really need to be there so early, just I kind of wanted to so I could get out in the woods and get one of those late morning birds. Now it looks like I'm going to be hunting in the evening and maybe putting some birds to bed, but we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I still have to make it to my destination. So I got a late start. I had to get my hunting license. Yes, it is kind of embarrassing. It's May 3rd and I finally got my hunting license for this year. I haven't even hunted pigeons this year. 5 months into the year, it's May. Got that taken care of, got myself a license, I got a turkey tag. I guess I could have waited till I got to Grangeville. There's a cool little sporting goods store up there. It's more like a gun shop, because the sporting goods store in Grangeville, Idaho basically sells equipment for the only sports that are participated in, which would be hunting, fishing, shooting sports. So you know, all the important stuff. I'm sure they have a soccer ball or something laying around too. And I haven't even shot my new gun yet. So I'm bringing my Beretta A400 Extreme that I won from Outdoor Life, and I haven't even ever shot it. So I brought that with me and plan on using it for a turkey. I got a choke tube from TrueLock for it, some federal turkey loads, and I need to see how it shoots. So maybe I'll have to stop on the way somewhere out nice and rural and find a target and take some shots and see how it patterns, so I know what I'm up against. I did bring the trusty 870 just in case that Beretta's not shooting the way I think it should, which I don't know why it wouldn't. It's like a $1,500 shotgun. I made pretty good time. I got into Grangeville, and Seth doesn't get off work for like 4 more hours, so I'm gonna head up to a spot that I know of, and I'm going to do a little scouting and maybe a little shooting. Okay, so I'm all geared up. Just kind of parked the car right here by the entrance to the property, and it's kind of warm outside. There's hornets all over the place. I don't have any warm weather hunting gear at all necessarily, camouflage, at least for turkeys, because you got to have such full concealment. So it's kind of a hard hike, so hopefully I don't sweat to death before I get there. Luckily, turkeys don't rely on their noses. Okay, so I hiked around out in Jake Land a little bit, ran into a little small group of turkeys. Walked up on 3 of them. At least my hunch was right. I knew where I thought they would be, and they were there, but I kind of tried to get an angle on them and meet them at the top of the hill where they were going up, but by the time I got up there I found an awesome little meadow, but no turkeys. So sun's starting to set. I tried to entice a couple gobbles with some hen calls, but it's just too late in the year. So that was my evening turkey hunt, and it was fun. I gotta go out in the woods, take my gun, look for game. Found some, didn't get an opportunity to harvest anything, but that's part of hunting. And so at least I enjoyed my evening, and I would say that the hunt is off to a good start. New morning, the 4th of May. We came out here. Where are we at?
Buford Flats.
Buford Flats. So this is a spot I've never been to. Seth said he largely ignores this area. He hasn't been here for a few years. But we drove in here, and first thing we see is a hen cross the road. So I guess that's not the first thing we see. First thing we saw was a bunch of road, but once we got up into the actual spot where we plan on hunting on the public land, the hen crosses the road. Called a couple times, we haven't heard anything, but obviously turkeys live here, so we're gonna try this out this morning and try our luck here. So we got some permission on this spot, and we thought we'd just come up here to get a vantage point, do a call and see what we could hear, and Seth belted out a yelp and we heard a little gobble. So that's a gobble. That's what we were looking for. So now our objective is to put the smack down on a Galapavo. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, boy!
Grab him by the head before he goes down the hill. It's a tom.
There he is.
You should still stay till.
So we got permission on this spot, and we got up to the ridge and from the road and called just to see if we could hear anything, and sure enough we heard some gobbles, and we were excited. They're the first gobbles we heard. So he's a mature bird. If you look at this fan, he's nice. He's got a real nice fan. It's pretty heavy, big body, so he's a mature bird, but I'm happy with him. I'll take him all day long. So appreciate it, Seth. Thanks for calling him in for me. Thanks for scouting the property for us, Dylan. Good job on that. So yeah, happy with him. That was awesome. I love it when you can call him in. That guy came in from 2 ridges away, probably 1,000 yards, and he just kept coming. That's what turkey hunting is all about. Calling them in, bringing them in, having them walk right up to your decoy, and then I had to take 2 shots on them because one of them I rushed because the strap of my gun was caught under my boot. But then when I finally composed myself, I just dumped him. So we're happy.